Brooklands, where everyone is mustering their vehicles ready for the Centenary parade tomorrow. The 4th of August, 100 years since the Great War began. It's always nice to celebrate a win. We did have such an extreme cost, as did all sides in this terrible war. Certainly an interesting time for us. This is Kieran Spooner for the Vintage News. I've managed to waylay Nick Pellet, who is a very, very busy man today. Hello, sir.
Oh, good afternoon.
Go on, tell me you're having fun today.
Today's a fun day. Tomorrow is the big commemoration. So today, I think, is hopefully the day I get all my nerves out of the way, and gives us a chance to get all the cars together in the period setting with the aeroplanes, the flying display, and gradually build up, into the period. So by the end of today, everyone gets the point that we're no longer in 2014, we're August 1914.
How did you originally get involved with this then?
Well, you could say it goes back nearly 100 years, because my grandfather was a private in the Bedfordshires. He was killed in Cambrai in the first tank battle in 1917. My grandmother was left a widow to bring up my father. And all these years later, that history, the medals, etc., have all come down to me. And some years ago, I realised that, if the government wasn't going to do anything about it, then maybe I would.
We've got about 100 old cars here.
Yeah, I've lost count, actually. We have 40 on the Great War Centenary parade tomorrow. Today is all about the period up to 1914.
Yeah. Okay. So obviously tomorrow is the actual centenary of the start of the war, and then I hear you're going off into Belgium after that.
Yes, because immediately after His Majesty King George V issued the Royal Proclamation committing the British Empire to war, the troops were mobilised. In fact, it was a Tuesday the 4th of August 1914, and the troops were mobilised. They extended the bank holiday for the rest of the week to allow mobilisation to take place. And they then set off for France and Belgium as the British Expeditionary Force. You have to understand that Britain didn't have a big army like Germany, for instance. We were used to quelling riots and things in the colonies, and so we had what were called expeditionary forces. And so as the British Expeditionary Force, they set off from Dover and Folkestone and Southampton, and arrived in France and Belgium a few days later, and that is exactly what we're doing. We'll be leaving dockside Dover 10 o'clock on Wednesday morning as the British Expeditionary Force.
All I can really do is wish you every luck and a safe journey.
Thank you.
So thank you very much for speaking
Very
to
good.
us. Cross fingers, nothing breaks down.
Excellent.
And everyone's fine.
Good. I'll take your luck with me.
Wish me luck as you wave me goodbye. Cheerio, here I go on my way. Wish me luck as you wave me goodbye.
They made it as far as the Imperial War Museum, and now we can see they're heading off to Chelsea Barracks for their, I think, third appointment of the day, and then after that they will be moving over towards Dover. God knows how many of them are actually going to get there, and then they're going to be into Belgium and off to Liège, I believe. It's been nice to see all of the old vehicles gathered together in one place. 100 years of World War I. Let's hope it never bloody well happens again. This is Kieran Spooner for the Vintage News.